Next topic, right? This next topic is interesting because I've never heard women say it, but do women actually admit that they lost out on a good guy? Because we always hear this from guys, oh, damn, we lost out on a good woman. But do women ever admit, like, damn, he was really a good guy, I fucked that up?
I haven't experienced it yet. I feel like if you were meant to be in my life, then you're still in my life. If it's meant to be, it's going to be. So I don't feel like I fumbled anybody. It just wasn't meant to be.
I mean, you could have meant to fumble him though, like to
You
make you a better person. No, I mean, you lose out on that girl. Know what I mean? That make you step your game up a little bit. You know what I mean?
So meaning like you learn from the situation, so for the next situation, you're better.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
I understand
for sure.
That.
Yeah. I have had situations where a lot of stuff has happened on both parts, and it kind of taught me how to be better moving into my next situation.
You're chocolate. I see. You saw. You know how you talking with your eyes. I see your eyes right
now.
No,
eyes are saying
nigga. I fumbled that nigga. Like,
I'm not gonna say that I've fumbled a guy before.
Keep it real.
But I could say that I've made mistakes where he's addressed, I don't like this, and once I fix it the first time, I'm like, okay, well, he's good now, so I could do it again. Mm-hmm. So I felt bad that I have, like, crossed that line. Like, for example, I like to go to the club, coming in late, coming in after 4 a.m.
Red flag.
That's a red flag. The club closed at 4.
Yeah, listen,
nowadays, what time we going to the club? We going to the club at 1.
We go to the club at 1. But no, if we go to the club at 1:12, I mean... do you want me to? What time do you want me to leave?
Going to the club? Because now you sound like you acting single right now. Like, you know what I mean?
Going to the club is acting single?
No, I'm saying how often do you
How often? Yeah.
I wasn't going every weekend though.
Okay. Every other weekend?
Not even. Like only for special events. If it's my friend's birthday or we celebrating graduation, I feel like that's my ticket to like let me enjoy myself. I'm always with you.
How many friends you got?
Working.
You got a lot of friends?
Nah, I have a close, tight-knit friend group.
Tight 50.
Yeah, she had a friend every damn month. Tanisha birthday.
I have a lot of associates.
Right,
I have a lot of associates, but
they get the same love that you got to go support them.
No, it depends. If you showed me love on my birthday, I feel like I automatically owe you love.
Yeah.
Because you ain't have to come out and spend that money, but you did.
Are there restrictions of going out when you're in a relationship? Like, because I'm in a relationship, I can't go out this much or that much. Like, if I wanted to go out every weekend, what's the problem?
Ace, you will always have a quote that you always say. Can you explain that quote?
Single behavior, relationship behavior. I mean, if your partner is expressing to you that that's not something that he think is healthy to your relationship, then you shouldn't do that.
Right. If he expresses that. But some guys are like, don't feel like you're going
I mean, some people don't care. You know what I mean?
It's just like when girls complain about guys spending time with their homeboys. You know what I mean? Like, you spend too much time with your home. Like, you know, that's also a thing. So now that he's in a relationship, he has to take you into consideration. Like, maybe you want to spend more time. Obviously, you want to spend more time with him. You feel like he's always chilling, playing 2K or whatever he's doing. That's an issue. That's how men feel. Like, you always with your homegirl. And he just chilling with his homeboys. Like, there's really there's no women involved. Y'all going to the club. Y'all know there's going to be some niggas there. I'm not saying y'all going to be enticed, but y'all might be drinking. Y'all might put yourselves in a situation where y'all can fuck up the relationship. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's why guys be like, you know what? You gotta chill out with that. I understand your homegirl's birthday like every other day. Like, you know what I mean? She got 5 birthdays a year. Like, you know what I mean? So
and then you got the whole friends, you know what I mean, that he don't really want you going out with.
What's a whole friend?
Right. What's a whole friend?
A friend is a friend.
Y'all know what the whole friends is.
Just because she's hoeing don't mean I'm hoeing.
If she's single, is she really hoeing?
Yes.
What's a hoe? What's a hoe?
Single though, I mean,
but she's single.
You're not obligated to
if she don't gotta be a hoe, but I don't even want you chilling with the mixie friend that's always bringing, you know, all the other niggas. She want to be in everybody's section and shit. Like, I mean, like,
girl, just fuck him. It's not even that serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? We having a good time. Like,
you letting that nigga tie you up. He not your boss.
Yeah,
not your boss is crazy.
that is some shit they would say. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm sure women have the same thing with they know they boyfriend who they thought friends is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want him chilling with them because y'all know some of their friends could be thoughts. Like, you know what I mean? So I was gonna say something, Drew, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Like, you know
he's the dot friend, Drew.
No, I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing. Like,
he's deliberate.
I'm just minding my business. So, what's your thoughts on this? You think women fumble? Have you ever fumbled a man?
No.
Do you feel like your behavior, your attitude in a relationship has caused?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, yes. You said attitude, and I just...
Because
I have a bad attitude. So I feel like that can run people away. Like, once you got a bad attitude, like, you always got a problem. You always got something to say. You got a smart mouth.
But you seem like you obviously
but I'm
acknowledge
genuinely
this.
a nice person, but I'm a Scorpio. So we got...
Don't use that.
I'm telling you, though, but it's like we have two sides. I feel like I'm genuine. I'm caring.
They say that about Libras. They got two sides.
I'm a Libra.
Gemini.
Gemini.
They got two phases.
But those things are true when you experience that.
But look, that's why you can't say, I'm a Scorpio to you.
Right.
That's giving yourself an excuse.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not giving yourself an excuse. And if you know your problem, you working on it?
Yeah.
No.
I work on my attitude every day. Every day I work on my attitude.
All right, that's what's up.
I could be worse.
You know,
I've been better.
The people that know what's wrong with them and still do it are the scariest people because they feel like you should accept them because you know that they're that way.
It's a
That's a
sickness.
fact.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. If I don't want to deal with it, I don't want to deal with
Yeah,
it.
because when you know it, you be like, yeah, you know I'm like this. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's not something I have to deal with.
Mhm.
So with that being said, you understood that your attitude may have been a problem in a relationship.
Yeah.
So do you feel like, you know what, I did have a good guy, but my attitude did get in the way of our relationship?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do feel that way. Yeah.
Okay.
But I still feel like, okay, if you still feel like you wanted to deal with it at that moment, then how bad was it?
What?
Wait, explain that again. Like,
Because if you felt like my attitude was so bad,
mhm.
why did you want to stay?
Let me ask you a question. If I do this to you, right?
Love.
That don't bother you, right?
No.
But if I keep doing it, it's gonna bother you eventually, right?
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with your attitude. Like it might not bother you in the beginning, but then eventually I keep going, and it's like, I'm not trying to deal with this no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just unpleasant.
That was a good.
Yeah. That was
Try
but
it.
you
I mean-
acted it out, so you showed me. You know? You showed me.
Because he got the fitted on. Like,
I see what
Right.
So, damn, I don't even know if Ace, how you feel? Do you think women have fumbled men? Or do you think they don't want to admit it?
Do they admit it? I mean, women fumble men for sure, because there's good men out there. I mean, I feel like a couple of my exes fumbled me. I ain't gonna. I mean, not to toot my own horn though, but you know what I mean. But
you want to shout the bar broken out for us?
Will they admit it though? I doubt it.
Yeah, they probably won't admit it. Like, I mean, they probably say you cheated on them. Like.
Yeah, exactly. It takes a very healed, mature woman to admit that they lost out on a good man. I ain't gonna.
There is a group that would admit it. And those be the ones. And look, no disrespect to y'all.
Oh my God!
But
You say
listen,
white women?
No, they ain't white. They big. They ain't looking as good as they used to. Niggas ain't calling them no more.
Oh, when they washed
They
up.
washed the fuck up. And they be like, I should have really stuck with Jeremy. He was a good ass nigga.
Of course
No, yeah.
That's because they options slimmed down.
Yeah, so and then they want to reminisce, look in the mirror, and see that they wasn't that baddie that once was, and they full with regret.
Right.
And then they seen all the problems they had too. Oh, I was yelling, I shouldn't have did that, and this, that, and nothing. They still be doing the shit once they get a new nigga, but that's me.
He was doing good, then he closed it out.
But
Jeremy
no
was
disrespect.
special.
No disrespect.
No disrespect,
No
dog.
disrespect.
You know they're not gonna hear that part.
Only what you said.
But that was that. Y'all made some great points. That was an excellent point, by the way. Like, you know what I mean, I was gonna make that point, but listen, I ain't got nothing to say. I already said it. My name Ace. I already said everything, man.
Good job, guys.
Listen, before we get into this next topic, make sure you hit that like button.
For sure.
Subscribe if y'all not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell and cop the merch, man. Dailyrapupcrew.co. Join the membership as well, man. We got a lot of behind the scenes footage, a lot of exclusive interviews coming up. So stay tuned. So let me get to this next topic, right? I think this is one of y'all topics, well, a lot of topics.